Raj. I'm audible.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi. It's better now. Thank you.
Okay.
Right. Hello,
So
everyone. How was the day? How has this week been like?
it's been awesome,
Okay.
and
Well,
yeah,
very glad to
it
hear
went
this.
well. And how's yours?
Mine had been a marathon week, don't ask. But I'm still trying to, keep my heart and mind very much sane. Honestly, it was very difficult for me to survive this entire week without a break. But yes, Thursday's break was a wonderful one, and I am very much bright and chirpy and cheerful today. And you can see my day was bright, similar to the way I am brightly, having a conversation with you.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, are we going to head up for the session, or do you have anything, something, or maybe one thing interesting to tell? Anything about you, or maybe how was the week like? Because since you have mentioned it, your week had been very much great, like awesome. There was the word you used. So, would you like to give me this one particular instance which could add on to that flavor to our conversation, which shouldn't be sounding very mundane to me?
Okay. So basically, I have been trying a lot these days, and to some extent, I have found some results. So because of that, I feel that energy and that energetic vibe is there. The positivity is there. So it's going good,
Mhm.
and there is nothing much to share because all these things are general that I have been doing, but it's just that the level of that has increased a bit. That's why I
Very
feel this energy.
Very well, very well. What makes you positive? What makes you very confident? And how is the one situation which could somehow incite or excite you to the core? What is that one situation or one thing or anything in the world, or maybe a friend or friend's call? Anything would you like to share with me that this had been one thing which I would particularly say has been able to imbibe that very spark inside my personality?
uh, I always talk about my hobbies, the cricket and
Hmm.
singing, and singing is something that boosts my confidence, or boost my
Okay.
mood. It helps me if I am dejected or sometime. So
Hmm.
this time what happened that I was feeling pretty well with all the things that I had been doing, and
Hmm.
then I took some time to listen to a few of my favorite songs, and
Hmm.
that changed my mood on another level. After that, I set some target, and when I was able to achieve those, I
Hmm.
felt productive and positive. So
Okay.
it happens generally that whenever I set a target, if I'm able to reach that, of course I'll feel positive. And if I'm not able to do that properly, uh, I that negativity surrounds me.
Okay. Okay. So, reach the target might not be better or a good word to use. You can say if I am able to
Yeah.
attain, or touch upon, even touch upon. So touch
Okay.
upon
Yeah.
is not the
Right.
right word because touch upon is just touch and go. That means a brief touch. Even if you say that I'm able to touch upon the target, that means even if you're able to somehow start a thing or process which you have thought about it, that is going to somehow incite that positivity inside your entire personality. Or maybe set
Yeah.
a tone
Sure.
for your demeanor.
Okay. Yeah.
Right? Okay. So likely said by a person that this generation, current generation of ours, I'm not talking about you particularly, but ours is like we are all alone, and how we find the positivity in our system. How do we find that life is working and life is continuing towards and is showing the continuum process? That is only if we are able to achieve the targets. And somehow, if we are able to achieve the target, that is the only spirit which we are trying to imbibe in our character also. That we have to shortlist a goal and we have to achieve the target. Somehow, people have been saying all this while, psychology students, that this is a trait of alone or loner people. So, what do you have to speak about it? What is your
Uh,
take on
I,
this?
I would not agree on this
Okay.
with this sentence because no matter which generation we talk about, having a goal is really important. Otherwise, life will become mundane and
Mm-hmm.
monotonous.
Right.
So if
Okay.
we have set any target,
Mm-hmm.
achieving that or attaining that will definitely give us some confidence that
Mm-hmm.
yes, I can do this, I have done this, and I can think of doing other things as well.
Mm-hmm.
And that is also the meaning of life.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, why do we live? Just to be a better of version of our self,
Ourselves. Ourselves. Not
and keep
ourselves.
improving. Yeah,
Ourselves.
ourselves.
Yeah.
So
Ourselves.
and keep improving, because if we do not think in that way, our life will become uh, mundane.
Really?
Don't
I don't agree to that.
One day.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't agree to that because have we been already just putting a target and been imbibing that spirit to reach to that target? That will be mundane rather than, clueless and letting the life go with the flow the way it is going to show.
No. What I'm trying to say is, if we do not have any meaning in our life,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if we are alive, we are definitely looking forward to doing something significant.
Right.
If we do not have anything in our mind, then what would we do? How would we live? Just like eating and then watching something, that would be meaningless. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking on that level, that if we do not have any goals in our life, then we would not be able to feel that vibe that okay, I have to achieve this. So if we have something like this, then only we tend to work more.
Mm-hmm.
We try different things, or we set different small targets and look forward to achieving that as well. So I'm talking in that sense. So if we do not look for all these things, definitely our life will not be that uh, interesting.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So I was able to somehow, understand it partially. But to that, what I have understood, I would say yes. People have said it all the time that if we are not going to achieve or maybe set a target, then how will we achieve it? So for achieving it, we need to dream it, right? But what about dreaming part is only till dreaming? So people usually daydream, right? And I'm sure that you would have agreed to this one statement that daydreaming will not lead you to anywhere. So,
Definitely. Yeah.
how would you pursue this forward with your expertise or with your experience that dreaming is okay, but taking a charge and putting your act and deed into it will only help you to somehow succeed and move forward?
Definitely. And that's what I was trying to say, that if we do not have any dream, then
Hmm.
only our life will be pretty boring. It
Hmm.
will become insipid. Only if we have some dream, some meaning, and some target in our life, we will be able to put our best foot forward, or looking
Hmm.
forward to achieving something, or whatever we have in our mind. So we will be able to work for that, and that is the real meaning of life. How to work, how to move ahead in your life, how to set another target, and how to keep improving.
Hmm. Right. Okay.
So
So,
if we do not, yeah, to to
okay.
uh, to summarize, like the second question of yours, that if we are only daydreaming and not doing anything, then definitely we would not lead to anywhere.
Hmm. Right. Okay. Honestly speaking, when I was in grade 11th, I never had specific thing to achieve, and I was clueless. I did choose medical, but I was clueless what I'm going to pursue further. And on the top of it, I think I was a person who wanted to do something in medical field, but of course not MBBS. Yes, my parent had put it rightly that you have to pursue MBBS, but I didn't have any specific plan for it. And I don't consider myself as that hardworking person who could, end up putting my head into the books all the time. So my teacher told me, that, everybody was, of course, asked, what do you want to become? And I said, I don't know. I stood
Okay.
up and I said, I don't know. Let me just see what I can do something. But I had nothing in my mind. I was clueless. I was blank in my brain. And I was being scolded by my teacher who had put so much of faith in me. She was an English teacher. And she was the one who said so much that I actually got intimidated with the very thought that what will I become in future? And I was but I think the moment you start to take the ownership of the next very step on your own and you actually leaped forward with faith, and yes, something onto your mind was there that this is my ambition, this is what I've thought of. Not ambition, of course, is the right word. This is my next goal. Of course,
Yeah.
you were able to make your short goal and you're trying to somehow achieve it on a daily basis. You're doing something or the other to achieve it on a daily basis. That's great. That I think I would like to put it as a word for appreciation, that if you have taken a short goal and you're able to achieve even a some or a bit of it, that's again appreciable. There are some people who are never even thinking about setting the targets because to them somehow it seems like very impractical. Even for that matter, if
Mm.
somebody would say, ask me that what are you doing these days? I did my coaching in medical field. I
Okay.
did clear one exam, but it was not up to that mark because I wasn't able to get seat in MBBS. I managed to have seat in BDS. But at the same time, when I talk about how the journey would have turned out, see, I'm neither in the field of MBBS nor BDS. Neither I am into the field of even becoming a veterinarian, right? I have somehow taken a different road, the road not taken, or maybe the road less traveled. So I am
Okay.
choosing a path where I am not only a mentor for one discipline, also I'm taking some classes for other disciplines, which is one here already representing English speaking classes, right?
Okay.
Right. So I think there are some words which you have spoken, they were very well. Now I would take into another understanding that since you have taken these words into your conversation of today, I would like you to repeat them in the next conversation too. Whenever you're going to have it with me or with anybody else, okay?
Okay.
Right. And also try to write at least 10 words and you're going to take that ownership for from today itself, that you are going to be committed to these 10 words and you're going to use them in daily conversation with everyone. Okay?
Okay.
10 words. It could be very easy. For example, like I've said, ownership, responsibility, um, short term goals, ambitious. You can use the word outstanding, right? You can use the word, for example, like incorporate. You can use the word maybe instead of using maybe, you can say perhaps or
Yeah.
apparently, right? These words will be really good to go, and you can have a choice of words, a frame set for yourself that for 10 days I'm going to use these 10 set of words on the daily basis. That would help you to
Okay.
inculcate the spirit of using them on daily basis. Not only that, but also you'll be able to take this moment further to delve into using them, right? Even if you're
Yeah.
not using them, your subconscious will start to acting like that you have to use this word right away. So in your conversation, it will not be you putting the entire effort. Your subconscious will start to delve into the same. It will hop on. The
Definitely.
words will
Yeah.
automatically hop onto your subconscious and conscious.
Yeah. Right.
Okay. This is one strategy. We are going to follow that. And you have to become committed to it. What you can do is make a chart paper or maybe take a calendar, start marking it and start writing on it. Start pasting those slips in front of your eyes so that whenever you go, you can have them. Even if it doesn't work, what you can do is write them on your notepad, take a screenshot, make it a lock screen. So whenever you're having a conversation, you go through them and you're ready to go.
Yeah. Definitely.
Right? Right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Now, I would like you to understand a little bit more about the session plan, which today was already shared. So, today's session was something regarding which I was not able to assess, but can you somehow assess that?
No.
No. So, when I talk about the next session plan which I have received, I can talk about that very well. But I would like you to reflect on it. That would be really great because if I will listen to you, I'll be able to understand more of the wisdom from your end.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So the topic is that just a second. Yeah. If it is the last day on the planet Earth and it's doomsday. for the Earth? What would you like to do?
Okay.
Not your, but of course, the entire Earth. And
Hmm.
after that, you know that there might be some big star which is running on, or maybe the black hole is coming near to the Earth and it's going to engulf the Earth. And once we are done, will be will be vanished from the planet Earth, and this is all about it.
Well,
Okay, right? Shall we go ahead? Shall we move forward to this?
yeah, why not?
Okay, go ahead.
It sounds interesting, though I am clueless what to say because I would already be knowing that okay, everything is going to end. Maybe
You know
I
it.
would,
Maybe you know
yeah,
it. Maybe you know it
yeah.
already. What would you do? What were
So
the things you have to do?
I mean, if we do not know, we would be doing the simple, normal things.
No, no, I this
I
time you
mean,
know. This time you know
yeah,
because I have told you.
yeah, of course. That's what I was saying. That
Uh-huh.
only if we know, there would be something in our head that okay, what to do, because we are about to uh, end. It is about to end. Everything is going to vanish. So I think I would listen to a few of my favorite songs because
Okay.
songs are the things that heals me every time. So I would get the chance that okay, if it is the last time I'm about to listen, let me
Mhm.
listen to a few songs.
Okay. That's it. Is that all?
Yeah.
No, you have to tell me at least more things. This not this entire song you have to speak about. There must be some other things on your list too. Maybe say thank you, goodbye, so sorry. Maybe you want to cuss someone. You want to blabber out the things which somebody has done wrong to you, or maybe somebody is doing very good to you. You can somehow thank them. Gratitude somehow. Tell me about it. Think about it.
Mm, it is going to be really tough. Maybe I'll have to prepare an answer for this. I
Okay.
can't assess right now,
Okay.
and
Maybe two
I can't
pointers
think.
more. 2 points more.
Mm, I would like to play cricket.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
I would be able. I mean, I would like to do all the things that I enjoy because I will enjoy all those things, knowing that everything is going to end. So why to think about it? Why not enjoy whatever
mhm.
time are left there, or
Whatever
whatever
time
time is left
is
is left.
left. Okay, right.
Yeah.
What time is left? And any more philosophical word you want to speak forward?
Uh, no, I can't think of anything.
Okay, right. Okay, no worries. So if I talk about the galaxy, right? Isn't galaxy amazing? If you think about zooming it out when you move out of the galaxy, or maybe this move out from the planet, or maybe this entire solar system, isn't it amazing? And didn't you want to? So it was hypothetical situation. Do you want to somehow? This is one thing on my list. I think you might would even agree to it. That galaxy is amazing. It's beautiful. So would you like to somehow visit a place where you can see northern lights, or
Mm,
maybe aurora effect?
no, I don't think so. But one thing that I could think of when you were explaining all this, that I would try to send all my loved ones, or maybe as many people as possible, to moon, because we know that there is a chance of life on moon. So if I can find some way to send people on the moon, I would look forward to doing that.
Wow, that's amazing. But do you know that we don't have oxygen on moon?
Yeah, but if a certain situation comes, of course, there would be a forecast of such things as well. So scientists and many professionals would be looking forward to such options. So
Mm-hmm.
I would try to avail those options.
Okay, right, very well. So what if the government says some people can be on moon, some people can be on Mars? So what would be your best pick?
Moon.
Okay, really? But moon is not
Yeah.
beautiful in particular, and when we see in reality. Even then, what do you fancy
Yeah.
about moon? What do you fancy about moon?
Mm, I don't know what is the fancy, but moon is the symbol of love.
Okay. Is that all?
Anything else about moon?
Yeah, you could
No,
have ended
I
up
don't think.
saying something else also because since you fancy it a lot and you will be able to, send back your relatives to moon also. So I think
You
that
are
must be
you
the
are making the situation tougher for me.
okay, all
I
right.
somehow I somehow got something in my mind, and now you are putting me again in a situation where I
No,
could
no, I'm not taking a
elaborate.
viva. Neither am I putting you in a situation which is strenuous and stressful for you. I would like to simplify it for you that okay. So now the government has said that okay, the forecast was a false alarm, and we just wanted people to say thank you and share a good bond with the friends and family. That was all the entire understanding about.
Okay,
Right? Is it better now?
so yeah,
Now, even if you want to listen to your songs, your favorite ones, you can listen to them. If you don't want to, even then it's quite all right. Right. So with this, I would like to bid bye-bye, bid day off from my end to you, Mr. Raj. And I would definitely see you in the next class. But of course, I've mentioned it to you as a homework or maybe a task which you have to perform right after this session ends. You have to write a handful of words which can be
yeah,
helpful for you in
sure.
your it will be helpful in terms of rescue when you're stuck somewhere you can use them those words and also the words which can be somehow showing the smooth transition from one sentence to another and there will be some words which you can somehow imbibe by whenever you want to have a conversation that could be a general one which will help you a lot in your conversations, right?
Yeah,
Right,
definitely.
right. Thank you so much for joining, Mr. Raj. I hope you have a sound sleep and
Thank
a
you.
very great Friday tomorrow.
Yeah, likewise, and have a great day,
Thank you.
great time ahead.
Thank you.
See
Thanks
you
a
in
lot.
another session. Bye for now.
See you. Bye
Take
bye.
care.